Hi there, this is Fenwa,
I am Lobst.
I am Inkblot.
and welcome back to Red Steel, Part 3-4, Reunion. Last level of Red Steel.
You're wandering around in a sea of bloom.
Darkness is upon us. Mariko is dying. The Komori's blade was poisoned and we have no cure. Otori has retired to meditate in his sanctuary. He has been looking for you.
Hospitals? Nah, fuck that shit.
His sword is sick. That is some really, really,
I think it
writing.
was meaning that somebody was struck with a poison blade. Or something like that. Yeah.
that makes more sense, but it's still,
It's still pretty stupid, yeah.
I know everything. The old bosses called me. This man was Ichiro Kawaji, Tokai's father. Although no one knew he had a son, even me, his friend, and his obedient warrior. Yes, I knew him. I assisted him and Sato when they fought to create their own clan. And as such, it was my duty to assist him and remove his head with his own sword, the Katanagiri, when he was sentenced to seppuku, ritual suicide, as he had been offered by the San Lokai. Ichiro was willing to use any means to achieve his goals. He had to be stopped before the clan forgot its honor and fell into chaos. So we ended his madness, but no matter how righteous our actions were, it was more than I could tolerate. Therefore, I left the society of the Yakuza and chose my own path. Now, the ghosts of the past have come to claim revenge. Mariko is dying, and Mio is in terrible danger. This must end. I will kill Tokai and destroy the terrible legacy of Ichiro Kawaji.
Me who?
I need to get ready for the fight, and you should do the same. Some training will be useful. Come back to me when you're ready.
he finally shut up.
Yeah, of course I've already done all the training, so there's really no sense in going anywhere.
So can you, like, kill that guy?
No.
No. Why not? I'm really sick of listening to him.
Don't worry.
Back to
It's a
the
very tense
animation that would put the
driving
Monty
montage.
Python guys to shame.
Red Steel is bringing 2D back.
I really can't comment anything about the cutscenes. They're that bad.
I must find that Tokai dog, Scott-san. I must avenge my daughter and stop the curse that has been poisoning our family for decades. No one will stop me now. He will pay for all the pain he has caused. Don't follow me, Scott. This path is mine alone. Find Miu. The trouble I will cause should create a good diversion for you. Good luck, Scott-san.
Okay, this battle looks appropriately epic. Gasp, lighting effects.
Yeah, welcome to Bloom Steel.
Welcome to actually playing the game. What the hell?
They spent $10 million on this game. I think most of it was just to get these amazing bloom effects in the game.
$10 million, really?
10 million. Gears of War cost that much, apparently. Though that was like, that apparently wasn't including the cost it took to develop the engine, so take that with a grain of salt.
Man, you could throw one hell of a Coke party for $10 million, and that seems like that was really what they did.
Yeah.
And then with, like, the remaining, like, 200 they had left over, they're like, oh, let's go get a bottle of beer and, a game.
No, they spent 50% of the remaining $200 on leg fetish pornography, and then they finally got cracking on this game that the French mafia spent so much time financing.
guess to be fair, I would probably spend all the French Mafia money on a Coke party as well. It's not like they honestly could, you know, fault you for anything.
Now, I know we've been making video game comparisons throughout this commentary, but Turok, is anyone going to call me on that one?
This game doesn't have enough jumping for that comparison.
It doesn't have enough fog, and it doesn't have enough, like, 12-pack abs.
Well, it has fog, but you can see through it.
Surrender, American!
Draw distance is not one of this game's major failings, which really surprises me, come to think of it. Maybe it's just because I haven't played it, or maybe I haven't paid attention.
So I see you get respects for your little katas. I have a feeling the 15 respects is basically, like, completely worthless, though.
I have about 15,000. Past 14,000, they don't mean a damn thing. And you get them for bullet time and stuff as well. You get 200 just for, like, not killing this ninja. Like, I don't even know why it's still keeping count. This is the last level of the game.
Maybe it's like those games, you know, where they let you play the game over with better stuff, but I'm trying to think of a good comparison, but all I can come up with is good games, and I really don't want to make any comparison between a good game and this thing.
Yeah, that's like playing with fire.
I think that, like, your total score goes into the percentage of game completed that the game keeps track of, but going into this level, it said I had 89 complete, and I don't think this level counts for 10% alone. I think that to get 100% on this game, you actually have to do A, accuracy, A, time, and A, respect for every single mission in the game. And since you can't go back and replay older missions, you actually would have to play the entire game until you get it right.
Oh my fucking... As though there was enough to not forgive this game for.
Oh, okay, yeah, there you go. Killed, disarmed Dragon Boy, and all of his buddies go down too. This is like, they saw a couple of, like, scenes from Apocalypse Now or something, and you're like, you know, fighting in the jungle with guns would be kind of cool. Why don't we put that in there for no real reason?
Made Man did the same thing. Some comrades of mine rented that.
Ragdoll!
This is the assholiest of asshole physics because this game doesn't let you play with them.
No, the physics this game lets you play with are, the amazing flying T.
The ability of ragdolls to just sit and twitch on the ground for a while. That's the Red Steel experience.
You know, though, at least the level design looks kind of neat. That's about all I can give it, though. Like, it looks kind of like a building, you know, like a bunch of buildings.
The architecture is different. That I can give it credit for.
Well, it's more realistic than, you know, the first couple of levels where it was like, yeah, run through this, like, mile-long restaurant. It's like...
Well, now it's like, run over this bottomless pit.
So wait a second, are we in Los Angeles? Oh wait, no, it's Tokyo.
No, we are knee-deep into Tokyo.
No, that I think the biggest infraction of architecture that makes no sense was that geisha level. It was like, run through a whorehouse that's like 8 city blocks. Wow, I haven't seen choreography like that since the Ninja Connection.
A poisoned blade. I should have known that Komori would have prepared this kind of surprise. My time is running out, Scott-san. But even if I die, Tokai will die first. I will make sure of it.
If the poison is slurring his speech, then I can't tell.
I think actually the poison is making him a little easier to understand.
Oh, okay.
In which case
And
we should
please.
probably poison all of Japan.
Yes, poison him more. No, it's not all of Japan, it's just the fucked up Japanese people that they got for this game.
Yeah, I want to know where they dug these people up. Did they just go to like the international airport to like the Japan section and just said, "Hey, you want to make like an easy $20?" They're like, I don't know much English, and they're just like, perfect.
His accent is untainted by the Western tongue.
And apparently
Red
the
Steel
Western
goes for
voice inflection.
authenticity.
I think that's actually the worst part, though. It's just the voice inflection in this game makes no sense.
Scott? Oh, Scott!
You! So the time has finally come. Come here, or I swear I'll kill her!
With the dull end of the sword.
No, he'll push her out of the way, and then
Oh no, your vision is going to be letterbox the whole time, so it's not going to matter.
Why did you have to come here? Why stop me from restoring my father's honor? What good is it to you?
You!
But I do not care about dying, Gaiji. So long as you die before me! Come on, Scott!
his tattoo is totally out of control. That should be the final boss.
Well, at least they give you some, like, epic boss music, I guess, kind of.
This is a pretty epic boss encounter. It's gray. It's next gen.
Yeah, this is a pretty epic boss encounter. Let's see a fight that's easier than most of the other fights in the game.
Kill him by being cheap and get lots of respect.
Alright, you win. But wait, listen to me. Wait! You know that Otori is wounded. The poisons designed by the Komori are horribly efficient. So, listen. Your friend can still be saved. If someone gives him the antidote to the poison. I have the antidote, Scott.
It's in my blood.
I am the only one who does. Kill me, and you gain nothing. Kill me, and Otori dies. Think about it. Okay!
Why don't you just, like, I don't know, chop his legs off?
Yeah, kill him and search his body.
Although he was my friend, I executed your father, Tokai. And he was honorable enough to accept his fate. Now, accept yours. I'll take your life in trade for what you did to my daughter.
Never! Remember, Scott. If I die, so does he.
Oh my god.
Never!
This is Sophie's choice. I care so much about these freaking characters.
Where's the choice to shoot both of these people?
Well, actually what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to stand between him and the other guy so this fight doesn't happen.
Doesn't matter anymore. Nothing matters anymore. I'm already dead. And Tokai's coming with me.
But like he said, I don't give a shit.
At last you die, dog!
I will see you in hell, Otori.
Motion tween!
I'd also like to point out that the game is already saved, so you will have to play the whole game again to get the good ending.
All this trouble, all this pain, it's because of this cursed blade, our Katanagiri. At least it is over. Mariko is avenged. Mariko!
Chung.
Scott. Oh, Scott. Let's go. Let's get away from this cursed place, please.
Let's get away from Red Steel. Let's get far away.
Yes.
Until the sequel.
Drive off into the sunset.
I don't know, this is a pretty good ending to me.
Yeah.
Let's see. Everyone in the game dies except you and your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Red Steel.